Are we ready? What the fuck are you doing?
It's a rock salt lamp. I'm having a snack.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Just put that no context at the beginning of the episode, please.
Oh, Lord.
It's just salt. It's fine.
It's literally just salt. You can just give it a big old lick.
I can just give it a big old
And I said, they're kind of bugs, kind of snacks. We all have PlayStation 5s. Anyway, welcome to Finding the Right One. I'm Jack. Oh wow, it's him doing the intro this time. What? Are they just throwing continuity out the window? What's that about? And here with me are my two special co-hosts, Astral Fisher.
My mouth's
hardly
filled.
knew her.
My mouth's filled with salt.
We've moved, everything's moved, and so, because Discord decided to ruin our lives by moving where the stream goes, somewhere around me is a
I
pot,
can't do this.
and there's this bellend eating a fucking salt lamp, because he thinks he's just the cream of the crop of comedy.
He doesn't like
It's all been ruined. It's all been ruined. Everything's wrong.
You've taken his bit.
I've taken his bit.
Why is the
Discord's
eggnog
taken
see-through?
ours
Can I
this
just
way.
not bring in any drink that's not going to be see-through? Like fucking
You're
green
destined to eternally have. Now everyone thinks all your drinks are lime green and you're some sort of fucking madman. I mean.
Yes. Why is my lime green eggnog? We also have pots and pans.
Hello.
And
Said
also...
He's done that, but
Your shit. Stop it.
I'm going
he
to have
derailed
another.
it so much.
Anyway, guys, how have you been finding bugsnax?
Some people are talking about bugsnax.
Most people should
Most-
be.
nine out-
More people
studies
should
suggest
Algorithmically,
several people
more
are talking
people
about
should be
bugsnax.
talking about bugsnax.
We think more of them should be than are.
This episode has nothing to do with the enlightenment that bugsnax is a very searchable term at the moment, with the advent of bugsnax, the PlayStation 5 game that we all own on the PlayStation 5 that we all own.
We all have PlayStation 5.
We all have PlayStation 5.
We all have them.
And we thought bugsnax is going to be the next Pokemon. So to get ahead...
Never mind the next Pokemon. The next Fortnite.
Next fortnight.
The next Ratchet and Clank. No, Pokemon is small fry. It's bigger. It's better.
The Marvel Cinematic
The
Universe.
next God of War.
It's bugsnax.
Everybody's
no
talking
equal.
about bugsnax.
You just go from Pokemon to God of War.
It was a joke, Christopher. You're shit.
Did you just go from joke to explaining your joke?
You made me.
No,
You
you
forced
built
Did
the
you just go from complaint
pushed him
to
over.
from
You have left. I
response?
am the big hairy mermaid
Why are you
that is
walking
stuck
there
on
for?
Joke Rock out there, and you, Astral Fisher, has seen that poor mermaid stuck on the Joke Rock and gone, nah, fuck 'em, and you've just moved on with your merry day. I hope you enjoy your fucking fish pie, you asshole.
It's actually eggnog. Though it does look a lot like fish pie.
I hope not.
I hope so. Anyway, Pokemon as bugsnax.
As Pokemon, go to Wampus Island or
Who said?
Snacktooth Island.
One second, let me listen to the song again.
We can't. We're not playing the song
Yeah,
again.
we can't play the song again
Copyrighted.
because we'll get copyrights out. It's Snacktooth Island.
It's Snacktooth. I thought it was Snack.
Okay, guys.
Snack to
So
We all have PlayStation.
let's try
5s.
and catch some of these critters in our trap. We
What's a
might
good one to
find
start with?
and let's tear up this
I see. A
ketchup
good one to start
patch.
with is let's read the whole lyrics.
Any song that
so-
uses the word hitherto gets a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, thumbs up,
A
big
plus,
thumbs up.
at least.
Yeah. Just in case you don't know, we are referring to Kero Kero Bonito of Bugsnax fame.
Fuck snacks. Nothing else fair.
Nothing else. There's no other significant song that artist has made. So I think to start, we kind of want to define terms. Now, as we all know, Generation 1 of Pokemon has a superiority complex over the other generation. So certainly, let's just keep that train rolling, despite the personal opinions of some hosts on this podcast.
All right. No, all right, fine, Chris. Hit me right now with your top 5 Pokemons.
Top 5 Pokemon. Joltik is my favourite Pokemon. It's a little electric spider. Very, very cute. My next one is Vanillux, which is an ice cream Pokemon, which I like because everyone gets really pissed off that it exists.
We did ice cream already. We can't do that.
Hawlucha, which is a luchador hawk.
That's pretty cool.
He's pretty dope.
Fair enough. I'll give you that one.
There's one that is literally Stonehenge from the latest Pokemon games, which again highly rate Stonehenge.
Those fuckers are running out of ideas.
It was based in. It's a really cool looking Pokemon. I really rate it. It's got little hands at the top, but really big Stonehenge legs. It's fucking great.
Oh lord, what's it called?
Stonjourner, I believe. It's like Norse.
Stonjourner.
It's a bit of Norse in there.
Stonjourner.
Stonjourner.
I mean, of course.
I choose you, Stonjourner.
Stonjourner. And Gastrodon, which is the evolution of Shellos, because that's the best.
Hey man, I just saw you snacking on a salt lamp, so I reckon Stonjourner would probably be a.
And my mouth's still salty.
I'm sure, because the thing about salt lamps is there's salt on them.
They're just salt.
Quite a lot.
Anyway,
it's mostly salt.
To simplify things, just going to do Generation 1 bugsnax. Maybe if this episode does well, we will do Generation 2 and 3 or 4. Or, like every other episode we've done, we will kick this concept to the curb and move on and forget about it. Until we're old and grey.
It's not
Or
got the legs.
It's not got the legs. Digimon, that's where it's at. We'll do Digimon snacks.
I don't know enough Digimon for that. Anyway.
There's not many.
So there's not many. I think there might be a lot.
If you stick to the first season, aka the good season, then there's not many.
Yeah.
Like
there are a lot of Digimon though.
There are a lot of Digimon.
Nah, not in my book.
So I think, of course, if we're going, so we're only going for iconic Gen 1 Pokemon, and I think there's no Pokemon more iconic than Mr. Mime.
Yes, perfect.
Absolutely. I highly rate Mr. Mime. Top tier Pokemon.
When I think of Mr. Mime, I do think of ice cream.
I also think of ice cream.
Let's
just get this one out of the way.
We give him a black suit and sunglasses and some bitches. And it's Mr. Worldwide.
He needs to be made out
He's ice cream Mime bugsnax.
He needs to be made out of
ice cream. He's made of ice cream, but he's also Mr. Worldwide.
So our bugsnax
Mr. Worldwide. Fuck it, Mr. Worldwide. I don't even know.
Mr. Worldwide and ice cream. Details. See in joke from previous episodes. All agreed on that one.
Please put a link. I'll Photoshop on a link.
Let me quickly get a link to the episode.
It's not up yet.
It's not up.
It will be. By the time this is out, it will be.
I'll just link another Finding the Right One episode on there.
That's genius. That's absolutely genius. Link the best one and don't tell me which one it is.
I didn't link the best one. I linked the first one that popped up. Now,
okay.
I've picked my favourite Pokemon.
We did a good job.
So I think we should probably go in a circle.
Okay.
So do we want to go clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Well, the order's all fucked this day.
The order's all
even if we do it right for us, it'll be wrong in the final podcast.
Let's go in alphabetical order of usernames before.
Is that me first?
I think
you
so.
are ZZZ ...
Oh, I see.
Oh, I
right,
see.
okay. I thought you meant our actual human names.
No. When I said username, that kind of indicated it wasn't going to
Yeah,
be
but
real
even that would
name.
still be
I don't listen
Jack,
to you.
I would have thought. The ZZZ is there for... Well, there's no point having it anymore because
No
There's
Discord is
no
gonna
point
mess
having
up.
this.
Fucking Discord, man.
Oh god damn it! Why do they do that? We had a system.
We had a
So
system.
angry.
Wow.
It's going to be especially dumb for the people watching this because nothing will change.
Nothing
We're
will
like,
change.
why are they complaining?
We're just angry.
We're just angry today.
Just angry today. Let's talk about
Okay.
bugsnax. Okay,
You
so
go.
what Pokemon do you want to talk about? I'll look at that. I'll look at those eyes.
Many. The Dark
Pokemon.
Magician. He's my favourite.
The Dark Magician. That's the direction we're going for this episode.
Why
I
didn't we
see.
foresee that he would do that? Oh, when you in hindsight, there was only one option.
In hindsight, he is one of the best Pokemon that they've designed. So
The thing is, you have to
popular.
create. Now you have to make up what he evolves into because I want to do all the evolutions.
The Black Magician of Chaos. And then...
What does now, Matt? What does he look like? Has he got bigger wings?
He's
or
got
a
a bigger hat. Yeah, he's got
He
more
has a
points.
bigger
He's got more points on his hat.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Now, so when I think of I was about to say Mr. Mime.
Mr.
When I think of Mr. Dark Magician,
Mr. Magician.
I think
Mr.
his head does look an awful lot like a
Like an
croissant.
ice cream cone.
Croissant. Yeah.
It looks like a
purple
croissant. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but what would it be? What would the flavour be if it was
Yeah.
blackcurrant?
Blackcurrant, I guess, yeah.
Blackcurrant.
He's like blackcurrant jam croissant.
A beetroot? No, not beetroot. Yeah,
a
beetroot.
red cabbage.
Beetroot.
He's a red
croissant.
cabbage croissant.
A red
Sure.
cabbage red cabbage croissant. And we
No,
need
he's a dark magician. Okay, it wasn't going to be tasty.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
well,
we-
enjoy this. It doesn't belong in the pokey snacks.
I like how we have Mr. Mime is generally an ice cream, but the Dark Magician is a red cabbage croissant.
Yeah,
What
makes sense to me.
What is the pun name for this bug snack?
Oh, we've written ourselves into a corner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
It's
really,
complicated.
you really have. You haven't really taken into the full assignment. You know, this is
Dark
draft
No,
one.
we're all right. We can come out of this. We can come out of this. That maybe wasn't it, but we can come out.
the red cabbageician.
Why can't we just do the dark McQuassant?
Yeah, the dark McQuassant. No, okay, right. No, if we're going to continue this for 30 or so,
Or the dark
Bugsnax.
magician?
they're going to have to be more creative names than
The dark
just
magician.
slamming two names
The
together.
dark
Um,
magician. Well, it can be wizard or magic or arcane, and it doesn't
I'm
have to
trying
be
to
red
wrap
cabbage. We could
breakfast
just
into
go
this
back
now.
down to croissant.
The-
You know, look at him. I'm watching.
Well, I'm thinking
Mr.
of
Dog's
Pun
turning.
Boy.
patisserie, bakery.
The dark patisserie.
Patisserie? Is that anything? No.
It's not
Patisserie.
Patisserie.
That sounds like daddy.
Pastromancer.
The pastryman's is quite good.
The pastromancer. I like the pastromancer. I don't know.
Red enough.
The pastromancer. No, I'm just cutting it down to croissant. It's really. Yeah, I can tell that the red cabbage is throwing the both of you.
It's really thrown us.
It's really thrown you.
Hopefully, by the end of this, we
It's
would have
okay.
been able to tackle that. That was a boss
Ticket-
fight we weren't ready for. That's the boss fight at the start of the game. You're supposed to lose, okay?
Yeah.
And then you realise, and then you work your way up, and then eventually you get to the end. And
Thing is, guys, we're mature enough to know when something's not going to work, and you know we're
yeah.
big enough people that we can admit that red cabbage croissant was too much for us.
It's never coming together.
It's never coming together.
All right, what does this bug snack do? How does he behave? What does he
How
look
does
like?
he behave?
Well, he is the ultimate bug snack in terms of attack and defense.
Now, Matthew, we're second into the list.
I'm sorry.
So I would
As somebody
hold
who's
fire.
played Bugsnax like everyone else on this podcast, I'm pretty sure that the attack and defense stats of Bugsnax does have no impact on its edibility or the fact that it needs to be trapped. And I'm not just going off the fact that that's what it says happens in the song, so I'm assuming that's what you do in the game. But I'd be surprised if the Bugsnax individually had the highest attack and defense.
They don't have attack or defense. They are
Right.
elusive, and that's it. I'm saying, I think. It's Bugsnax.
It's Bugsnax.
We're talking about Bugsnax. That's what we're
kind
doing.
of bug and kind of snacks.
I'd love it. We all have PS5s. Anyway,
Yes.
what's a good Pokemon? Oh,
You
my
have
turn.
to. It's your turn. You can't ask me.
What are the pod ones?
What
I
are
love
the
the pod ones.
pod
Because the
ones?
first one is a little flashlight. I was about to say the other one. It's a little flashlight. and the other one, and then he's got 2 legs, and then he's got 4 legs, and he's all rocky and metal, and he's
Oh,
like,
are you
is he
talking
metal?
about the
Is he? And he's got a
Geodude?
big cross on his face.
Jesus, I don't know what Pokemon you're
Yeah, you
talking
do.
about.
He's called Metapod or some shit.
Metapod.
Metapod is a caterpillar
bug.
who turns into a
Yeah.
cocoon.
Not that one then. Not that one then.
Not that one. Then.
He's got 4 arms. He's kinda made of rock
Metagross,
and
who's
metal
not a
and stuff.
Gen 1 Pokemon.
Shit.
But now he is. Yay!
Now he is. Mate, if Dark Magician's going in,
He's officially a Gen 1 Pokemon. I love the fact that, just out of context, you're the one who was very determined to do Gen 1 only Pokemon.
I just thought
And
it
the
would be easy
first
because that way
Pokemon
we might
you
limit
say
ourselves.
is Generation 3. You fool. And the thing is, when you're saying your description, I thought you were talking about Gigalith, who was a Gen 5 Pokemon. I was like, he's not even heard of Gigalith, so it's not going to be him.
No way, it's that one. No, chance. No, yeah, Metagross. Yeah, he's
Metagross.
all grumpy looking, and he's got like a pointy nose.
I think he's a
That-
bowl of soup.
That's a very interesting pick. He's got
Because-
big rock legs.
Yeah, but like the main
But
base of
what
his
about the little
body,
one?
the main base
How
of
is
his
the little
body.
one? Is he just a miso spoon? You know the big.
He's the
like-
spoon.
Yeah.
For
He's the
the
spoon.
soup.
What's the middle? What's the middle one? Why has he got? Why is he? He's got two legs.
He's the
right?
tongs for getting the meat out.
For the
if you
soup
want to
tongs.
get
Ah,
the soup
yes.
tong. The
Man,
classic
I'm-
soup tong.
I'm running out of soup tongs, guys. I need to go to Amazon and buy some more soup tongs.
Soup
Yeah, don't you just hate it when the
Guys,
soup tongs break
Out
halfway
of the
through your soup?
podcast, I really
It's fucking
think we're
rubbish.
missing out on a market here, and I think we should maybe look into developing some soup tongs. You know, for when you want to eat your soup, but not the liquid part. You know,
Soup, eat your soup. Buy the chunk. Soup tongs. TM.
TM, they've got holes in them, so they will definitely not hold liquid. Don't
Sorted
get
soup
any
tongs.
ideas.
Don't even try.
So, soup.
So it's a bowl of soup, or it's a spoon.
It's a bowl
Or
of
it's-
soup, but
and
it
its legs
evolves
is
from
chopsticks.
it's a spoon of soup first off, then it becomes soup tongs with soup in
I love it.
the
I love listening
claws.
to try and explain this idea.
And
it's
then
soup tongs.
you have your classic bowl with 4 legs as a stand. And an X on the
Okay,
front.
no, I think what it is. No, I think right. It's this big spoon of soup. Then it's a bowl of soup with the soup tongs, and then it's a cauldron of soup.
Of
It's a massive cauldron of soup with
Yeah.
the legs.
Yeah, that's exactly
go.
what I meant.
I knew where you were going. It's simple.
Mhm.
Now,
You know
what
where
are
I was
the
going,
evolutions
even if
called?
I
There's-
didn't know where I was going.
Yeah, you didn't know, but I can
Yeah.
see. I can see the
Now,
inside. I don't
what's
know.
a
happens to me
pun
sometimes.
where we can combine?
What's so right? There's more. They're not all
Soup
called
tongs.
Metagross, are they? They're all.
Soup
It's
tongs.
Matang, the middle one, and Metagross.
Well,
I think it's Matong.
Or is it Melton,
Matong.
Meltang?
Well,
Meltong.
it's not Meltagross, is it? So it's definitely
Matang.
Matong.
So it's Matong.
Anyway,
Boldum, Metong.
Mitongs.
And,
It's Mitongs.
and Meta.
Meltong.
It's
Gotta have
Metong.
Mitongs.
Matong's. What's Metagross's pun name?
Oh god.
It's annoying. You got Boldum, Mitongs, and what did you say the final one was? A barrel of soup.
A cauldron.
A cauldron.
Big pots.
Gross. Ooh, gross. That soup sucks.
Meta. Ooh.
You can't name everything like we do at the intro of the podcast, alright? Like, you can't just go on a tangent quite that big. We've got Boldum. Wait, so what's the middle one's called?
You got Beldum, Metang.
Beldum.
I think.
Oh, so the middle one is Metang.
Yeah,
Perfect.
exactly.
It's tongs. No, so the first one can't be Boldum. It's got to be. Shit.
Okay, what was the first type then? What did we...
That was the spoon.
Spoon.
It's not great.
Spoon dong. Spoon dong.
Bell spoon.
Bell spoon.
Have you ever heard of a bouillon spoon?
Bouillon spoon.
It's a type of spoon. So it could be a Beldumion spoon.
It could be. I suppose, Matt. It could be.
Could be.
Boolean dom.
These bug snacks are found in the Renaissance area.
I like Sippydulm, but it's bad.
I like the fact that it is just the other two are somewhat competent and the first one's just no effort. And also not the word spoon either.
Okay, alright. We can keep either Sippydulm or Meta gross, that soup's gross. We cannot keep both.
That soup's yucky.
No, you can't. No, we can do better than that.
Yeah, so
go ahead, Jamie.
Okay,
go ahead.
Okay.
This is your Pokemon.
This is your Pokemon, your favourite Pokemon that you picked. Top Pokemon here. Look at him. He's about to shit a brick. He's thinking.
I feel
so
like
hard.
it.
I feel like I just have.
Right. Okay. So I think gross. Gross is going nowhere. It's the meta bit. Okay.
I thought you were going to work on Beldum, not Metagross.
No, because Meta gross, that soup's gross is not. That's unwieldy. That's terrible. Matong, A tier, epic, works perfectly.
Here's a crazy idea. Could we could just do Matong and just not
just
name
do
the
Matang
other
and
two?
Matong.
We could just clearly one of these is made to be a bugsnax, and we'll call them all Matong. Okay, all right, Chris,
This is all
it's your
based on
time.
the fact that we use soup tongs. There's a thing.
Don't question.
Don't question.
In this world, it's soup
Bug
tongs.
snacks.
It's a Bugsnax.
No, the snack is still just soup. Like, I want to have the full evolution. I love the idea that we've got a little spoon of soup that just trots around, and then we've got the little soup tongs and a bowl, and then we've got this massive cauldron of soup.
Middle stage of the soup Bugsnax.
What other ones do we have? What other cool
Catch
cool
them
Pokemons?
to find out the other two names. By the way, all of these
Genius.
So we've got Mr. Mime, we've got Dark Magician, we've got Matang. So
It's Matongs, by the way. It's Matongs. It's plural.
Matong.
Because it's your tongs. Oh, me
Oh,
tongs.
I've lost my tongs.
I've lost me tongs.
So,
have you seen him? He's.
I'm going to
outside
be
somewhere.
doing Biomon. You know.
What's a Biomon?
Biomon, he is the bird Digimon.
Oh, Biomon! I love Biomon!
Biomon!
That's a she, by the way. That's a she.
Well,
It's pink and epic. I love Biomon.
could
Biomon is maybe the best Digimon from the first season.
other than Patamon,
Lovely.
maybe.
Patamon is very good.
Patamon is a very
I need to rewatch Digimon. Yes, pointy.
I
Very
like
pointy.
the ladybug and the cactus because they were
The
both
ladybug's
really...
a big dweeb. The cactus is very fun.
And cactus is very fun. I just think a lot of my Digimon knowledge comes from the PlayStation 2 game Digimon Rumble Arena 2. Where
I think. Side note: Digimon is something we should probably marathon at some point because
the
the
cactus,
first season is actually banging.
The cactus evolves into a cactus with boxing gloves, which instantly made it a top tier pick.
And it was sassy as fuck to begin with.
And the ladybug was just so out of place, where you have Biomon, Agumon, and you have Technomon!
Technomon!
Like he's having a stroke when he enters the stage. Ah!
Yeah,
I didn't know we'd be fighting. I'm just a ladybug.
And then he turns into an even worse name that is even longer.
It's not
his
even
name is
anything
painful.
to do with a
and it gets worse and
ladybug.
worse and worse. It gets worse. He becomes this giant beetle cunt. And he's just like, it's disgusting. I love Digimon. Why didn't we do Digimon? Anyway, Beermon. Right. What's a Beermon? It looks like bubblegum. Roast chicken.
Roast chicken.
It seems fitting to make the Firebird roast chicken.
Thing is, I could have gone for Torchic and Blaziken and such, but no, I'm going for Biomon.
Biomon. Stop calling it Biomon.
Biomon, because he's a
Biomon.
biological, mechanical Digimon treat, and only takes 45 minutes in the oven.
Oh, man. Right, how do you make this into... What's the bugsnax name for this thing?
I've got it. It's roasted Biomon.
Roast Biomon! That's the worst one. Oh, it's such a cop-out answer. Oh my lord.
Well, as Matt thinks about his one he's gonna pop in, I'm going to quickly look up something so I can make a joke.
Alright, we're cutting this then.
Yeah, don't worry. He's thinking. You don't need to cut it. This is what the audience is here for.
I'm just having a quick look at what some of the actual bugsnax are called, because they just sound like Pokemon names, if I'm honest.
Really?
Like,
Hit me.
Banopper
Okay. That's, sure.
is a grasshopper and a banana.
Makes sense.
But it also sounds like a Pokemon. So I really feel like we're massively
we're going above and beyond, okay?
Yeah, we're doing what the people want.
I'm not sure about that one.
These are Beermon that accidentally got cooked
the
200 degrees.
Rhinoceros beetle.
Oh, I love him. He's great. I
Bunger.
saw him running around. He makes funny noises.
Yeah. So what's your Pokemon that you'd like to add into
Let's go Snorlax. Is he a Gen 1 Pokemon? He's not a
Yeah,
Gen
he
1
is.
Pokemon.
He is a Gen
He's a
1.
good Pokemon. That's whatever he is.
Yeah,
He's
his
good.
pre-evolution is Gen 4.
What's his little version? I have no idea.
Munchlax.
I sort of remember him.
Yeah.
He's in the anime. He's in the Gen
yeah.
3 anime, despite being a Gen 4 Pokemon, because the anime does that sometimes.
Wait. The smaller version, the first evolution of Snorlax is a later.
Yeah.
edition.
Yeah.
Didn't Pichu come
Pichu's
out
a Gen
the,
2
the
Pokemon.
forbidden
And
Pokemon?
they do it occasionally, and to be honest, like when compared to the new Pokemon, I do prefer it when they go back to older Pokemon. Like in the two newer games, you have Galarian forms, which are basically they have Zigzagoon from Gen 3, and there's a Galarian version, which is basically a Badger, and it's got the Dark type, and it's like a punk rock.
You did show me
Talking about
this.
Yeah. It's a very good idea, and I think I wouldn't complain about there being a whole generation where they only did regional variants.
Yeah.
Because I think
that'd be interesting.
it's funner to go back to the older Pokemon and just go nuts with
Yeah,
them.
everyone prefers the older ones anyway. Like, no matter what they do, they can't make a better one.
They can't do a
Everyone's
better
always gonna
one, no
complain.
matter how much a penguin with an ice cube for a head is an amazing concept for a Pokemon. And I will stand by that. and you can melt the ice cream off its head, and you just get a sad penguin left over. The latest generation of Pokemon, some banging designs, I've got to say. There's some real gems in there.
Right.
Yeah, Snorlax.
What? I feel like Snorlax is all of the snacks.
He's a buffet.
And you could change it to all snacks.
Yeah, or law snacks.
Yeah.
That doesn't make as much sense as all snacks, does it, Matt? If he's...
Swap the...
I've done that too. No, you don't. No, you just all. ORL. All snacks.
All snacks.
All snacks.
Sounds a bit like oral snacks, and that makes me worried.
No, Matt. Now it sounds a bit like oral snacks. Also, second point.
So we're calling it oral
That's
snacks?
where they're meant to go.
True.
What
Oral
are you doing
snacks.
with your snacks, Matthew?
I don't know. It's just the connotations around the imagery that was brought up in my head then.
Of a Snorlax having a munch.
I wouldn't.
You're the one making this weird.
Yeah,
You can't come to the Bugsnax session.
Can you two
can't
stop
come to the
making
Bugsnax
it
session.
so weird?
It's not me. It's him.
Well,
You can't turn up to Bugsnax like a think tank,
yeah.
LLC, coming at us with these horny vibes, Matthew.
Sorry, it's just where
They're Bugsnax.
It's just where my mind went.
You shouldn't be.
It's Bugsnax. What do you want?
These are snacks. These snacks are for mouth, oral only.
Oral only.
Well, thanks, Matt. I thought all snacks was a genius idea.
No, it's
but
much better.
thanks to you,
It's
we've
much
turned it.
better.
No, we're keeping it this
But
way.
now
The joke
it's
happened.
oral
The
snacks.
joke happened. You can't unmake the joke. So now
The
it's
joke
oral
happened,
snacks,
and
which
what
is
you
disgusting.
did, Matt, was the equivalent of the dog coming out to greet you on your way home, and you've accidentally run over the dog, and the dog is the joke. And now you have to go into your home and tell your 5-year-old daughter what happened to Lucky. Or as Mr. LeBaker, my father, did, flush a fish down the toilet and then tell my mum around about 10 years later, and then when she tells me about it, I tell her, didn't we have a septic tank at that house? Not as bad as when my nan put my mum's birds outside during a thunderstorm and they had heart attacks and died.
Jesus Christ.
Why did she put them outside?
Because, to quote my nan, during a thunderstorm they were being noisy.
Fucking God, well, here you have it, folks.
There
It
you
is
have it,
official.
folks.
Birds are vulnerable to thunder damage.
Wow. So, how are you gonna one-up oral snacks?
God damn, so difficult, eh? Well,
Oh, here we go. He goes thinking. He's thinking so hard that he's leant towards his monitor.
yeah, it's
And
where
now
all the information
he's playing
is
up for the
Still get those
camera, and that's
microwaves in the
confused. Thing is, he's playing up for the camera now, moving his eyes about and laughing and engaging in the conversation. So now,
You've got a long delay.
have I got a long delay?
Yeah. Fair days. All right.
You
Anyway,
responded quite quick to that.
I had a cool idea.
What's your
It was-
Pokemon?
Fuck you. It's
Fuck you. Got
Mew.
it. Mew.
no, it's Mew. It's Mew.
Mew. It's called.
Now,
What's Mew taste like?
I think it looks like if you look up the
Looks
first,
like a series of jaw stoppers. All
if you
sort of
look up the first
punched it
sprite
together.
of Mew, it does look like some blue tack that somebody has stuck underneath.
It's more like
the chair.
bubblegum than
It's very bubblegummy.
Yeah.
any of the other ones that we've said.
It's
have looked
bubblegum
like
and jaw stoppers, isn't it? It's bubblegum and jaw
Bubble-
stoppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweeties.
Can't-
What do we call Mew now? We call it Chew. Genius.
Oh, Chew,
And then it's
yeah.
Chew.
And then you get Chew 2.
Chew, I
Or,
think.
or maybe Chew Chew. I don't know. We'll let the lawyers figure that one out. What does Chew do? because we've got to make that this bugsnax has to be the most powerful bugsnax of all of the bugsnax.
But the Dark Magician is the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense.
Well, he's the ultimate wizard. He isn't the ultimate super bugsnax. Well, no, that's not. He's not the super. He's the ultimate bugsnax. Oh, we did write it.
We did write ultimate bugsnax.
No. Now. We put the ultimate bugsnax with high attack and defense. This bugsnax has a 1 in 151 chance of appearing in a Pokemon Smash Ultimate, spawning a CD and unlocks a music track.
And that's a true story.
And that happens in bugsnax.
That happens in bugsnax as well.
Look,
as we
own PS5s. We know what we're talking about.
On our PS5s.
We all have PS5s. It's proof.
You know, it's really clever that they did 1 out of 151, but considering how many bugsnax you encounter in bugsnax, I don't think the rarity was really thought out correctly.
It's not great, is it? It's not perfect.
Now, I'm going to go back to one of my favourite Pokemon, Kirby.
We've already done bubblegum.
Yeah, so we're going to have to think of something else.
Well,
I think like a Moshi ball.
Snacks?
Yeah.
Well, we've already done all.
He looks like a ball of Moshi, doesn't he? He's just a.
Oh, he nearly looks like Moshi.
He does.
Kirby can be whatever he wants to be based on the bugsnax. That he is the cannibal bugsnax. The
predator human.
The Kerbin ball. The
because
cannon curve.
What? In fact, what are the bugsnax?
The curb stomp.
1 second.
I think he should be the curb stomp, and he's the ultimate predator.
He's the curb stomper.
Curb stomper. And he just tears through the jungle, snacking on all the bugsnax.
He's the big boss of.
He's the boss.
Well, as we all know, the playable characters in bugsnax are called, as we all know, and I didn't just look this up.
They're Wumpuses.
They're all called Grumpus.
They're all called Grumpus.
So I guess Kirby is a Grumpus bugsnax. Because Kirby, anything can be a food.
We can do a second pass on Kirby. I don't think he is that.
You don't think he's a Grumpus?
He doesn't look like a Grumpus. He is what he eats, though.
If he's a Krampus or Crumpy, he's a bit like a Crumpet.
He is. In fact, when I look at him,
go.
He does look a lot like a Crumpet.
He's definitely a Crumpet, and not just.
Is he called Crumpy?
Crumpy. Crumpy. What does Crumpy do?
Tastes nothing like bubblegum.
We haven't got. I'm looking through these details. Someone take the keyboard away from Chris. These aren't details.
They're not visual descriptors, are they? At all?
They're not even close. There's no behaviour.
I'm treating it like a Pokédex entry.
It is a bit like a Pokédex.
Are they that useless? Because
yes.
Fair enough.
Did you know Slugma's body temperature is 1 million degrees Celsius? Which, if that was the case, there would be no Pokemon world. Just a scorched landscape from like a
be Mordor.
50-mile diameter of the slug.
Secretly the most powerful Pokemon.
It's like Alakazam has an IQ of over 1,000. Which in that case is very concerning about the fact that people catch it and use it to battle.
Yeah, what does that make my IQ?
Yeah, if I've never been caught,
that
doesn't. A higher IQ than Alakazam.
That doesn't affect the fact that Alakazam has an IQ of 1,000. That has no impact on what IQ you have.
I mean, if he's smart enough to avoid getting catched, then he deserves the 1,000 IQ. But if any old scrub can catch him,
yeah. If you catch that's everyone knows. Ask any psychologist. That is the classic rule of IQ: is that if you can catch a person with high IQ, you have higher IQ than they do because you have outsmarted them.
And that's why Albert Einstein.
Plain and simple. It's the rules of the game. Everyone knows.
It's why Stephen.
Certainly the rules of the game tag.
Stephen Hawking hunted down and snare trapped Albert Einstein.
Yeah, it was
in his
very
early
hard to
teens,
catch
yeah.
Stephen Hawking because he was in his own militarized tank, and he
Yeah, the
he got
fucking
his
tank.
IQ after he captured Albert Einstein. He was stored underneath the chair.
This is a podcast we can do. I swear to there's a podcast in here somewhere.
I know. I really like the fact that we're just using this as a medium to do little bits of the main concept of the podcast, which I'm pretty down to be doing. Anyway, speaking of Pokemon and bugsnax, what's your favourite Pokemon, Matthew?
What's another?
Don't forget,
Pokemon?
it has to be a Pokemon.
It has to be a Pokemon.
It has to be a Pokemon. We're not taking anything that's not a Pokemon.
Hang on, give me a second.
Almost half of these haven't been Pokemon.
Let's make it half.
Let's make it flat half.
What
Matthew.
about
Ooh.
Meowth?
Meow.
Meowth's good.
He
What's
talks.
Meowth? He's got a biscuit on his forehead. What's that about?
Biscuit, there we go.
What's the biscuit on his forehead? What is it? Someone explain
It's
to
a
me. You guys know
bourbon.
Pokemon.
It's a bourbon cream.
It's a bourbon cream. Is that what they're called?
I
now?
don't know.
I don't think so.
I think
It's like a
I
custard
think you
cream,
can probably.
but bourbon.
But bourbon shaped. Which is the issue with custard creams, is that they're not big enough.
Yeah, you do get them through them very quickly.
Yeah, you know.
They're
Then
not
again-
they are
impossibly
top-tier
eats.
biscuit, though.
Then
Impossibly
again-
like thick.
Then again, I am talking to a group of individuals who want to tell me that Oreos are eaten in one singular bite.
Those fuckers go straight down. Custard creams, there's some heft to a
So
custard cream.
they're smaller. They're
No, they're
literally
not. But
small.
they're
The Oreo
thicker and they're
does-
not
The
smaller.
thicker
Oreo
is
does
that?
go
Is,
straight
is,
in your mouth.
It's because there's like they're dry, so you can't eat them
Yeah,
fast.
The Oreo has significantly lesser biscuit to
Yeah,
Tiny
it's less,
ratio.
less biscuit. It's
The-
way
the
less
custard
biscuit.
cream is
You know,
like
right,
solid
Chris,
biscuit.
there is a game.
Same
There
I
is a
can't
there
get
is a
into
game
this
that athletes
again.
play.
I
The
can't
Oreo
do
is
this.
2 Oreo biscuits that
There is a
equates
game
like one
that athletes
set of
play.
cream.
Like this is a sport. This is a world record game. Which is how many custard creams can you eat in a minute? Do you want to know how many the people can manage?
5.
3.
Oh,
Literally 3. That's it in a minute.
I doubt
Custard creams.
That. I reckon.
I know. That's the I doubted it too.
I
reckon
think you
I
can
could
probably
eat-
get. I could eat.
I reckon I could do 4.
This is why I love this challenge. It's because everyone goes bollocks. I can do that.
I think I have.
Fail miserably.
I think
Well,
I
yeah,
need to
like-
look.
I will sit there with a
I'm
packet of custard
pretty-
creams, and I could start like if I tried, I could pretty easily finish off an entire packet in about
Yeah.
half an hour. I reckon.
Yeah, in about half an hour. That's not 3 a minute though, is it?
Well, how many biscuits do you reckon's in a pack of?
15, 10?
I
So,
think
do you want to know?
I reckon there's about 20, but I mean, eventually your mouth is gonna dry out. But
It gets dry really fast. That's the
Wow.
hurdle. It's not the
I
size
know.
or anything.
And you'd be crazy to think that the world record for how many custard creams have been
How
eaten
many
in a
is it?
minute is 8 custard creams.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
it's
which
got
is a
up.
more
Someone's developed a
reasonable-
technique. Fair enough.
Which again,
3 did sound a bit a bit too
The-
easy.
It was.
the
I
first
swear to God.
record was made in
probably was when
2012
it got
by a
set, really.
12-year-old child who ate 3
I didn't.
biscuits.
Sorry, I don't. I'm not that like rigorous. with my
I don't
fun
keep up to
fact
date with
checking.
my competitive.
Someone told me the
custard cream
fact, and
eating.
I was like, "That's bollocks." And then I googled it, and it said 3, and I didn't question it.
And
check
good old
again.
on the Ipswich Star, we do have the user Tom Hunt MP out exclamation mark respond. Really, one of the worst types of biscuits to binge eat, and they are encouraging a child to participate. I only saw really, and then it said click to read more, so
Really?
I got that at the same time as you guys. As you can see, Tom Hunt MPI is a very happy individual.
he's got a good, happy, fulfilling life.
Yes,
Oh,
the
yes,
only
lots of
comment on
travel
the
sense.
Ipswich Star.
Ipswich.
The
Is it not Ipswich?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just looking at the competition, and let's just say, the man hosting it does look like a character.
A character.
Anyway,
that should go in
I'm
the
happy
easier
with
bugsnax.
that. I can't see somebody eating as many. I have to look up how many Oreos have been eaten in a minute now. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh.
It's way more.
Double.
15,
double.
I reckon. One every 3 seconds.
Now that's very impressive.
So
I don't think it's one every 3 seconds, but I
4
think it's a
seconds.
fuckload more than.
So it's 14 Oreos. And the longest Oreo bridge between two foreheads is 34. It's an
What
additional...
are the rules for Oreo forehead bridges?
Though, if you fry the Oreos, the world record goes down to 9 fried Oreos eaten in 1 day.
Thank you, Scotland.
Thank you.
1 day? What do you mean?
9 fried Oreos.
Why is a fried Oreo take
What
several hours to consume?
I need
What the fuck is going on?
I'm so
Fuck
confused.
the pod. What is this?
In the video, he
Who?
eats 1 Oreo. How is the record 8?
Who fries Oreos? Step 1. Why does that pentuple the amount of time it takes to eat a fucking Oreo? More, apparently.
Yeah.
What is this? I need answers. I'm dying.
I'm just angry, man.
Have you explained this?
Oh, the 14 Oreo cookies were actually in 1 minute and 2 seconds, so he actually ate 13 Oreo cookies in 1 minute.
That's still more than the custard creams.
Still more than the custard creams, which honestly shocks me. If I'm going to be honest.
You're vulnerable to Oreos. It's bizarre.
It's not the fact I'm vulnerable to Oreos. I just don't understand.
You're actually allergic to.
They're
Oreos.
big. I'm
Oreo. They're big.
I'm big. So why? Don't
They're
get
so
it.
big.
Dry Meowth. That's the nickname. That's the bugsnax.
Dry Meowth.
Oh, it's so good. Oh man.
You see, whilst you were doing that whole bit, we had time to
Matt
go over
was-
the
the cogs were
pun.
turning.
That's what we need to do. We need to do a sidetrack so the person can think of a pun.
Have some kind of Google deep dive whilst Matt thinks of a pun. Whilst the supercomputer runs the numbers.
Thing.
So he's made entirely of custard creams, and it's like a deterrent for trying to eat him. Is that you can't because
You can't eat him in under a minute. It's impossible.
He's not a quick eat, and so I don't know. People just don't bother. It's too much of a hassle, isn't it? What can he be typing? There's not enough space.
I mean, you know what his spelling's like, so.
World record for using this bugsnax is 1 8 dry mouths. Do not attempt unless you're a speed eater. Well, so the speed eaters get water, which for the dry mouth challenge just renders the challenge superfluous.
Yeah.
If you have water with custard creams, I reckon it'll be like dirty. You just fucking swallow them whole.
Yeah.
Dunk them. They're just soggy as shit in your chuck and move on to the next one. That's fast.
Now, what Pokemon's your favourite, Jakao?
Now you'd think the amount of time we had discussing world records of eating custard creams and fried Oreos, which I'm still baffled by, but we're not going to go into it, would have given me sufficient time to think of a Pokemon, but I haven't quite got there just yet.
I haven't quite got there yet. Interesting. Would it help
if
I
just try to
did
remember
this?
his name. No. Wait, yeah. E.T.
E.T. He looks like licorice.
Baked beans.
He looks like
baked beans. He looks like baked
he is
beans.
baked beans. Yeah. He's dried out baked beans.
He's like a kidney bean. Just a...
One single shriveled kidney bean.
He's a raisin.
He might be a prune, yeah.
Yeah, prune,
Well,
yeah,
how
prune.
do we do ET as a name?
Well, it stands for extraterrestrial.
Yeah, I was just thinking like extra tree.
I'm trying to find a way to turn it into laxatives, but it's not.
Extra wrinkly.
Extra
wrinkly.
It's EW.
And it also says "do," which is fitting.
Do not eat this.
Do not eat from outer space. Nasty little bug snack. Oh, my favourite thing about the bug snacks is that they just rumble around saying their own names. So we've got Roast Beermon just kind of cracking on. It's whinging about how he's dead. Is that an undead type Pokemon then? Maybe we should do the
They don't do types.
Snacks.
There's no types.
Yeah, they do. I've played the video game. You haven't played the video game. I've played the video game. I have a PlayStation 5.
Well, I was going to say no, but now that you have, as is the info rules, I have to say yes, there are types in Bugsnax.
Yes, and
Yes,
snack types.
and there's also weight, height, sexual orientation, methods of sexual reproduction.
Yeah, some of them have got to be asexual, right? The bug snacks, isn't it?
Yeah, or you have gender dimorphism, where if it ages to a certain point, it evolves into the next gender, which happens in some species on Earth.
Yeah, sure. Butterflies and that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why have you disappeared from shop?
I've not disappeared from shop. My elbow's
Why is your
clearly
elbow
in
now
view.
the host of the podcast?
I just wanted to relax a little bit.
Take another lick of your salt lamp, you little wiener.
Sorry. I've just scrolled a bit further down.
Matt's busy texting.
Yeah!
I've just scrolled a bit further down the list of bug snacks. There's one called Mini Maki, which is sushi based. Would you like to guess what the bug is?
Fish.
Shrimp.
It's yes.
Oh.
It's the yes. Have you ever heard of a yes?
Let me look it up. Yes, bug.
Mini Maki.
Can someone put it on
literally,
the... Can someone put it...
Like, in this table, it's just got name of the bug snack, Mini Maki. Name of bug, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, there is a name of the bug. It is... Yes, Bugsnax.
It's bug snacks, yeah.
Yeah.
Can someone find a picture of Mini Mackie and put it on the this one on it? Do it,
on
please.
The spreadsheet.
On it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and think of other Rocket.
Yeah. Rocket Raccoon is one of my favourite Pokemon.
Mini Maki is just a sushi roll, basically, with legs and one eye.
Ice cream rocket. He's not an ice
Not
cream
an ice cream rocket, an ice lolly rocket.
I know the one you mean.
An ice rocket.
A rocket, ice lolly.
Ice rocket. No, it's not an ice rocket.
We can do better than that.
Maybe candy floss or a corn dog.
Popping candy. He's got lots of guns.
He's...
Yeah. I think that
He's
falls
not like
into the
a cup of
category.
coffee with like the brown and the white cream.
Oh, he is a bit caffeinated, isn't he?
He's a bit of a Starbucks.
He's a bit basic, isn't he?
Starbugs.
Bloody rocket. Starbugs.
Starbugs.
Starbugs. Matt, you're so good at these. Wow. It's ridiculous.
When it comes to you,
it's
it comes to you.
Starbugs. Everybody's talking about Starbugs. What does the Starbucks coffee raccoon do?
Not my job.
Types.
Not in my job.
Why do we always give it to Silent Pete to type out the joke? And we just every other podcast we do ends up with us just waiting patiently for him to say it.
Because I can't type. Because I can't.
He's computer illiterate.
I'll type.
You can type if you want.
I'll type.
Oh, brilliant!
And we leave the chatty man to do the
chatty man to do what he's paid for.
Exactly.
Well, no, I can talk and type. It's just Chris that refuses to talk and type. Starbugs are known for running the brand Starbucks, cook themselves and serve themselves to the customer. Genius.
Yeah.
So you're saying somewhere on Snackstooth Island there is a couple, probably a lot of them because it's Starbucks. There's an awful lot of.
I didn't want to
shop,
put that down if
shoppies.
you haven't gotten that far yet.
What?
Have you not
Oh,
gotten
shit.
to the Starbucks stage?
I didn't though. No.
Oh.
There must be a whole village of
No,
Starbucks.
that's on me because I thought because you mentioned
spoilers.
it, you
No,
knew.
I thought it was implicit that we were
Don't
only
worry.
doing
Cut,
early stages.
bleep all of that out. Bleep it all out. I don't want to spoil any of the bugsnax levels. I think it's better to kind of run into that when you do, because you're kind of in the lore when you get there, when you're helping Todd Grumble, the Grumble who is on the island.
Grumpus.
Todd the Grumpus. You know, he's
Hi
like,
everyone,
God.
it's me, Todd the Grumpus.
Hey, it's me, Todd,
No
the
worries.
white girl Grumpus. I need my Starbucks.
Anyone
Again,
see my Uggs?
You need to cut that bit out again, just because that is a
All of it.
spoiler
Yeah, I'll
for
cut it all out.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank God.
No, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Are you just? Is this?
No, just let me know when you're starting.
We're starting now.
So, when we come back from the break, as we've discussed, we'll have an orchestral rendition of Bugsnax, and I want the little strawberry, like in the music video, jumping up and down on my hands. Don't need to go into it now. I'm sure it's all fine for the final edit.
Oh yeah, I'm
Good.
sure I can just find
Yeah.
a rip of Bugsnax and not get immediately DMCA'd into hell.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
It'll be fine.
We'll
won't
just
it? It'll be
don't
fine.
worry. The pot's got that all sorted with his remix of Bugsnax.
if I can make it sound like it but not be it, then we're fine.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure if you
That's
so
our
much as
copyright
hum
law.
a song, if you so much as hum a song, you can
well,
get.
no,
you
because
can
there's loads of like music YouTube talky people on YouTube who get their producers to make a backing track that sounds almost. It's the same as there's a Bill Bailey show where he starts playing a rendition that sounds like the Downton Abbey theme tune that he can't play because of copyright reasons. So he plays one that sounds roughly like it and gets away with it like that because obviously he's selling it on a DVD.
Yeah, fair enough.
So there are legal loopholes, but I'm not that talented. So
Right, it's your Pokemon.
I had one, and Rocket
Not you.
Raccoon really threw me. It was
Wait, no, hang on.
That's what we're designed to do.
Oh, it is your one. Yeah, it's your
It
one.
is, yeah.
It is my
your
thing.
one.
Yeah, and I
It's
had
your
something,
one.
and E.T.
Do it.
and Rocket Raccoon really threw me for a loop, because I was gonna say,
Now, if you're trying to think of one, have you considered trying to find them hiding in the sand? No? No, okay, don't worry, I've got some other places. So,
Catch up patch.
yeah.
Sure.
You need to venture deep to reach the truth, and maybe you'll learn something too. And you might think that's impossible, but wait until you've seen a sandwich climb a wall. It's boom! Hey, it's the song.
Bugsnax.
Yes. Game of
Man,
the
there's
year.
only so much time filling we can do.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on. Hit us with the
I'm
filler.
gonna have to
You
think
can
of
do
another.
the next
I'm gonna
one.
have to think of another.
Let's make a bug snack based on the pot.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do one based off of me.
Yes. I need to sit down for this. Really
Fuck.
consider this.
I had one that is now I can't do, but
Have we
that's good.
obsoleted your?
Ha!
I'm still gonna do it, but
We've obsoleted you. Checkmate, boy. Now, what gets cooked in a pot?
Everything.
yeah, true.
Now,
He's
what does he?
casserole.
Let me look at him. I don't think he
Tagine.
looks like. He doesn't
Cassoulet.
look. He looks like a white boy. What's white boy food?
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. He
That's
does
pretty
look a bit like
English.
shepherd's pie.
You look like a shepherd's pie, Matthew. Apparently,
Yeah.
Well, remember,
Shepherd's
you are.
pot.
We are what we eat.
you are what you eat.
Oh,
It's
and he eats a
Bugsnax.
lot of shepherds.
Shepherd's pie
Shepherd's pie, very good.
or shepherd's pot. Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's
I'm going
pot
for
pie.
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's
pie. And you're writing the descriptions now because
I'm writing the description. And you know what happens when I write the description? We all write the
we
description.
all write the description.
It's bugsnax.
What do we think? It's
bugsnax.
Okay. It's bugsnax.
It's bugsnax, but increasing in intensity and ferocity.
I'm not doing that.
If you can...
Oh god, I pressed a bad button.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. I pressed the better button. I pressed the worst button.
It's bugsnax.
Push the go button.
It's bugsnax.
Bugsnax. It's bugsnax, not bugsnack.
It's bugsnax.
Not bugsnax. Can you pop
Not
that?
bugsnax.
It's
Yes,
Leviosa,
can you pop that?
not Leviosa.
So what's yours?
Right, what does the shepherd's pie do?
We done it. It's
I'm not just putting it's bugsnax. I'm not just putting it's bugsnax. No,
I thought this was a collaborative
okay?
effort.
It is, and I'm telling you, more please.
What do I do?
Commonly confused for a ordinary garden pot, this bugsnax is actually filled with shepherd's pie.
Brilliant.
Outstanding, no worries, I'm here every Friday.
I love that you said
my
Friday
question about bugsnax.
because
No reason. Yeah. You know, just
Today is
because
not
it's
Friday.
Easter. Today's Easter Day, which I know you guys don't like me dating the episodes, but you know, we're too late.
I don't mind it when you do it like that.
I don't know what the difference is between the two ways I've done it thus far. You're a weird man, Laporte. That's exactly why you're shepherd's pie. So, Jack Old Wizard, what's your...
Jack Old Wizard.
Yeah. What hath the birds discreed to you?
The birds whispered in my ear.
What?
Dominic Toretto.
Dominic Chorizo.
Dominic Potato.
Dominic Dorito.
Dominic
Dorito. Yeah, Dominic Dorito.
Domrito. Domretto.
Dominic Dorito.
Amatoretto.
Domerito Amatoretto.
Oh,
this is an Everton. Jesus.
Domrito
Domerito Amatorito. Domerito Amanica. Domrito Amaretto.
Dorito.
Domrito Amatoretto.
What's his middle name? We need more.
Domrito Amaretto. Fitzwilliam.
None of us know who this. Fitzwilliam. Dominic Fitzwilliam Toretto.
Guacamole.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Okay, Dominic Toretto.
Salsa tequila.
Dom.
Oh,
He's just Dominic Dom Toretto, apparently. So
Dominic Dom Toretto. We can't put a Fast and Furious reference in every episode we make.
Fucking watch us, Chris.
Domrito Corona Amatoretto.
I was thinking that it should be. His middle name's got to be Corona, isn't it?
Corona. Maybe
well, his middle name's probably family.
That's probably what his snack is. Corona.
He's just a bottle of Corona with big muscly arms.
It's just beer and chips, isn't it? Chips.
Yeah. Yeah. It's beer and his arms are crinkle cut chips.
Corona.
Just like in Bugsnax, where you can replace your
Doritos.
arms with crinkle cut chips. Now, when it comes to chips, what's your favourite kind? Because I'm partial to the curly variety.
You mean crisps? I know I said chips.
Chips.
But we're
talking
from
chips.
England, Christopher.
Talking chips.
We're
talking
chips,
chips.
chips or crisps chips.
I'm not American. I'm talking about chips.
Chips.
Yeah, but we were talking about Doritos, so...
Domrito to
What are you talking about,
Doritos,
Matthew?
Amaretto.
We were talking about chips.
Domarito
For
Dorito.
Amaretto.
Look, you can't wriggle your way out of my question. If you were a chip, what chip
was
would
your
you
question?
be? I think I'd lean more towards the curly variety.
Curly fries are good, but
Yeah.
this is...
Now,
this is
Yeah,
now
curly
the
fries.
one, the only thing that I do have to say to people at home is that whenever I have tried to claim myself as a piece of food or vegetable, I have been told every time that I'm not good enough for that fruit or vegetable or substance. So I'm fully prepared right now to be told you're not good enough to be a curly fry.
No. The only thing about the curly fry is that it's only good when it's an accidental curly fry. When you order a normal set of chips and you get an accidental curly fry. Right.
What the
Two-
fuck are you
if
talking
just
about?
if you just order curly chips,
It's great.
no, you don't just order.
what you
No
asked
one
for.
orders curly chips.
I do.
Who orders curly
Christopher,
chips?
eat a lick of the salt lamp in protest for this fucking idiot talking bollocks.
Well, the thing is because you always have to pay.
Ah!
You always have to pay extra for the curly fries.
I've never had so much power. It's amazing.
Now, what chip would you be?
What chip would I be?
Yeah.
There's only two types of chip, curly
By
and
the way,
straight.
this is time where you'll be making the description. So.
I know. Look,
Yeah.
this bugsnax is often found inside the glove compartment of muscle cars.
Okay, brilliant. So what chip are you?
Enjoys family.
Found in
Is a bug
packs.
Found in packs.
Yeah. I don't know. I think. I think looking at you both, I think Matt is a triple cooked chip.
I was gonna say just a bog standard triple oven cooked.
Yeah, and I think
McCoy's.
I'm a chip, but special.
McCain's, sorry.
I think Jamie
McCoy's.
might be
McCoy's is
crinkle.
the other kind of chips.
I think Jamie
the
might
I'd be skin on
crinkle
fries.
cut.
I'd be skin on fries.
I think he's crinkle cut. Actually, might be skin on. Yeah, he looks more like a skin on. Then again,
got a bit
I
weird.
think what I'm doing
It's
is
the
that
beers.
I think skin on or wedge is a very
Wedges aren't chips.
superficial way.
What are
Skin on-
wedges if they're
Skin on
not
makes all the
chips?
skin on.
No,
makes all
no,
the
I
wedges
think
are wedges.
when I'm-
Fine.
when I'm
if
looking
right,
at
Matt,
him-
if a wedge is a chip, a potato is a chip.
I'm looking at.
Go
No,
to
a
bed.
wedge is a bit of a potato. A chip is also a bit of a potato.
Yeah, a potato is a bit of a potato.
No, that's a whole
Once
When
you-
I
once you- It's
look
also a
at
bit of a
Jacko
potato.
W, he may look like a skin-on fry, but inside he's a crinkle chip.
Why are they different? You can have skin
What's
on.
that, how's that
crinkle chips.
different to a curly chip? That's-
No, it's completely different.
It's completely different, Matt. Get
They're
out.
completely different
mate.
chips. The curly fries have the nice spice on them, whereas crinkle cut are just.
only if they come with the spice.
They're just
Not
normal
every
fries.
single
They
curly
always
chip
do.
comes with spice, Christopher.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I've had plenty of curly fry with
You
no
can't just say
spice.
I've had. Yeah, nah, I've had beer with all the
With the
bubbles
no
taken out.
That's
It's,
Right.
like saying, oh
it's
yes,
a thing.
all of
100%.
the crisps are ready salted.
But they
You've never had
come
boiling beer.
pre-spiced.
I've had it.
They come
don't.
pre-seasoned. They
I'm-
do.
Always
Where
do.
the fuck are you buying
Always
your curly fries from?
I'm from a restaurant. I don't buy
In which,
them.
yeah, the restaurant buys them pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked.
They're
They're
not
not
spiced.
pre-seasoned.
They
They've
are
never
shat
been
out of a
spiced.
factory
They are-
with the seasoning on them.
They
I've
cost
literally never had
£1.50 at my local courtyard, and they taste the exact same as the ones I can buy from the store.
They
Brilliant.
cost £1.50
But-
I'm
throughout
sorry,
the
I've
land.
never
At
had
my
It's
theatre,
spicy
it
curly
comes
chip.
with a salad. Get out of here with your bullshit about curly fries not having spice on. I will not stand for it.
It's heresy. The day I eat a
the
curly fry
audacity of this
sans
man.
umami flavour is the day I give up on life.
The
Because nothing
audacity-
else is good in this world.
I'm sorry.
They cannot take that from
If you don't step down, I will be either doing to your face with this fist.
The salt lamp shall be hurled. Oh lord. Okay, Chris, think of a goddamn Pokemon.
I'm so angry. I'm so frustrated.
I think your Pokemon should be Carnage. Because you're
Carnage.
angry.
Yes.
Carnage, played by Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
I like the line where Carnage says, "Do you want to know how I got these scars?" And then he makes Carnage in Gotham City.
Gotham District. Hello.
Um,
Hello everybody, it's me, Carnage. I hate the Batman.
I'm Carnage. I hate the Batman.
I bloody hate Batman, I do. I'm Woody Harrelson.
I bloody hate Batman, I do. Come down to the pub. He says the curly fries don't come pre-season.
He's not even played bugsnax, the filthy bastard.
Filthy bastard. He says he's a billionaire, can't even get hold of a PlayStation 5.
Can't even get hold of a PlayStation 5. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my... What's Carnage?
What's Carnage? He's a symbiote.
He's all red and... He's red and goopy. What?
Red cabbage.
Red cabbage.
We've come full circle.
Red Carnage. There we go.
It's just red Carnage.
It's a red...
Oh lord.
Oh dear. Yeah. Now, back onto the topic of if we were to remove chips from the equation, because I think that's a very easy line of thought to go down, and crisps in addition. If you were a type of potato, what type of potato would you be? And I'm not talking breeds. I'm talking about how you prep the potato. Don't get your knickers in a twist. I know what you like.
I was going to say, first one that came to mind was Dauphinois, or however it's pronounced.
You're there. That's good enough. That'll do. More or less.
Ridiculous. I think we've had this conversation before, and I think as soon as you said Dauphinois last time, everyone in the room immediately wants to
Dauphinois.
change their answer to Dauphinois potato. It was absolutely.
Wait, he pronounces it Dolphinois. Wait, how did you say it, Matt?
Dauphinois, or something.
Dauphinois and
I've
Dolphinois.
never heard.
I'm loving it. We've got Dauphinois
heard-
and Dolphinois. Those sound like double act comedians from some quirky
I've
Marvel
never
comic
heard
or
it
something.
called Dauphinois before.
I've never heard it called a Dolphinois,
Yeah,
Christopher.
it's not got an L in it.
It's not got an L in it.
Dauphinois.
Is it Dauphinois?
I'm not putting an L in it. Where's the L?
You're saying
You
dolphin.
said Dolphinois.
No, Dauphinois.
No, you
said
we
dolphin.
both heard it. You said
I'm
Dolphinois.
not saying dolphin. Shut up! I'm not saying dolphin.
You laughed at Matt for pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah, it's Dauphinois.
Dauphinois.
I'm looking at it right now. I've typed it in
It's
and
not
it says
Dauphinois.
It's
Dough, not an L.
You're
Dough.
doing it like a dough. It's
D-A-U, Dauphinois.
Because I'm
love this
guessing it
podcast.
comes from the like
Dauphinois.
Dauphin, as in like the prince
Yeah, I don't know.
in French.
Probably. I don't fucking know.
Not,
Oh,
not
I need to look
not
up
the
how you
sea
pronounce-
mammal.
Let's have a look at old Chris on fucking Dauphinoise. Because actually, just looked it up online and it is pronounced Dauphinoise. So actually, I'm
Where's
right.
the L? There's no L.
There's no L, it's a W! It's a W! Dauphinoise! I don't know
There's
whether
no
the mic's
W
not
in
picking it up
English.
correctly. It's how it's pronounced! But that's exactly the same. It's an AU, which is the same as an OW sound. Dauphinoise. I'm going to send it to you. I'm sending it to you in the general chat.
It's filled him with rage.
Listen to it. Dauphinois. Dauphinois. You can even
You're saying
listen...
dolphin again.
I'm not saying it! I'm not! Stop bullying me! Anyway, if I was a potato, I'd be a 4-cheese mashed potato.
Oh, fuck me, Dad. I'd be the potatoes you put in. Do you put potatoes in stroganoff? I can't remember. I think so.
Beef stroganoff.
What am I thinking of?
Am I thinking of dumplings?
No, I'm not thinking. Oh my god. I'm thinking of fucking dumplings, you idiot.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you're on about.
Anyway, if your name is Bruce Wayne, then watch out. This bugsnax hates Batman and will force him to listen to his Scar stories.
I'm looking at beef stroganoff,
Anyways.
and it's served with pasta, not potatoes. Which
Yeah,
is a
I know. I had it literally
definitive-
this evening, and I had it with pasta. But then I was like, hang on, what's the thing?
Gnocchi.
What's the one where you...
Yeah, gnocchi.
No. You have like medallions of like big circles of potato in with
Sauce? I think I know what that is.
Are you thinking of sauce?
Are you thinking
Or a
of
cheesy.
a shepherd's pie?
Are you thinking of with a cheesy
You're
sauce?
thinking of pizza, aren't you?
Dauphinois
Let's be honest. Oh, I know how to pronounce it, but I don't think I've ever eaten them.
So it's,
Anyways.
so it's a big potato. So it's a round potato. You're saying with
A
beef
big
in the
round
middle. Is that what you're
potato.
saying?
No, not
in
with
it.
beef in the middle.
Is the beef stroganoff? Is that related, or is that just a food thing you picked from the top of your head, which is unrelated to potatoes? Now you're having to walk back what you're saying.
No, I could have sworn that. I don't know why. I know what I'm thinking of, and I think it is.
I know what you're thinking of, and it's not beef stroganoff.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You just said you know
did
what I'm
just
thinking
say,
of.
I know what you're thinking of, and it's not beef.
I was making
What
a
is it?
joke!
I don't know.
Stop it!
Lick your
Stop
salt lamp, you little
this-
shit.
Stop this redonkulous behaviour.
You're the one who's
Oh,
being
it's my bugsnax turn.
redonkulous.
I'm not
What's
being
a good bug
redonkulous.
snacks?
I believe when we started off this, I was being attacked because I was saying Dauphinois incorrectly.
Every time. I literally still hear it. I don't know what's happening.
Whereas if we roll back, Matthew was saying it completely wrong.
I
Dauphinois?
really
I
hope.
don't know.
I really
Why am
hope.
I getting shit here? I'm closer!
'Cause, yeah, I know you're
And
closer.
I
You
swear I'm saying it right!
Yeah, I think you are.
You
but
probably
what
are,
I
but the way
worry,
your
what I
mic's
really
picking
worry
it
is
up,
that in
it
the
definitely
in the
sounds
recording,
like dolphin.
I pray that if in the recording it sounds on his end like he's saying Dauphinois the whole
We're
time.
gonna look so stupid.
I'm gonna. Well, it's just the
He's
whole
just
thing's
gonna
gonna be a shit
beat me
show.
out.
I'm saying Dauphinois. No, it's Dauphinois. I'm saying Dauphinois.
The thing is, some of those times I'm not sure, and I'm really trying to say Dauphinois,
We're getting it, yeah. We're
and you're
getting it in your
still
head.
telling me it to an L. So it might be that I go from an L to a W, and you still just giving me shit for it.
We'll push you beyond
Anyway,
W. You're into
Matthew,
you're into the far
what's your favourite Pokemon?
No, it's mine. Oh no,
Yeah,
it's Matt's.
no,
No,
it's
it's
mine
mine.
again.
I went
It's
last.
Yeah, but I picked it, so I got confused.
You are going
My-
to give me a heart attack.
We've got him. So it's the eggnog. It's filling
yeah.
Christmas
Right.
rage.
I can't deal with this.
My. Should we? Do you want me to rein this back in? Should we have a normal one?
No,
pick a Pokemon.
fuck that. It's way too late
Fuck
for that.
Pokemon.
You fucked that, Matthew, when you said Dark Magician at the beginning of the podcast. This is the path you took us down. My response is like, okay, if they don't want to do other Pokemon generations, that's fine. I'm going to start off with Mr. Mime. And not only do you have a Yu-Gi-Oh person come up next, but the second one isn't even a Gen 1 Pokemon. So, really, all of the rules are pretty much fucked at this point. Say whatever you want, and we will just all go, oh, that's a Pokemon, and then we'll continue on.
Everything's a Pokemon now. All right, it's fine.
My trump card of doing Ash Ketchum as an apple because of my background no longer works because you've ruined it. That's what we're all going to lead up to. Now that's fucked. Chuck that onto the bonfire. Jesus. What's your Pokemon? I'm filling time. The anger is half to fill time and half expressing my pent-up frustration.
You can't. If I'm laughing the whole time.
Yes, you can. Just say the first thing that pops into your head, as long as
we've
it
already
is
established a thing, essentially.
that could mildly be construed as a Pokemon.
If it's a noun, it can be a bugsnax.
Oh, to complete the anime set list, I think we've got to have Drigger.
Trigger? What the fuck?
That's such a deep cut. That's a Beyblade.
That's a
thing.
Beyblade.
Yeah.
Trigger.
It's a bit beast.
Look, the only Beyblade I had was made of metal, and it destroyed the other people that I
Pretty
used
sure that was
against.
Drigger.
That might have
mate.
been Drigger. That might have been Drigger.
Hey!
If it's got a
Trigger.
tiger on it, it's Drigger, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Let me have it. No, one
it's
second. Not
Dragoon.
Yu-Gi-Oh! It's
Drigger.
Dragoon's the other one, the dragon.
The turtle one.
Oh. What's the dragon then?
Dragoon. I'm pretty sure.
You just said it was a turtle.
No. I'm saying there's Dragoon, Drigger, and a turtle one.
Oh.
I can't remember.
And
Guys,
there's a phoenix as well, isn't there?
God, Craig's
How am I
gonna hate me for
spelling this? Because I've got some fucking...
Drigger. It's just D-R-I-I-G-A.
It's D-R-I-G-G-E-R, I believe.
D-I-R-G-G-A.
Sure.
E-R at the end.
So it's a metal Beyblade.
No,
spinny tiger.
mine was like completely metal. This looks too plastic.
No, some of them had metal on them. The second
generation
of
gen.
Beyblade.
Mine was 100% metal.
Yeah.
They did.
Or maybe it's
they
just
added
painted
more metal,
over.
and then they were.
Yeah, some of them might, but I think.
Yeah.
But no, some of them absolutely were just like. Yeah.
Ah, there we go. There we go. I've got some now. That it seems to be like a second generation, but that looks around about the appropriate amount of metal.
Wait, Drigger is
That's
actually
literally
a
exactly
Pokemon?
what I said, isn't it? There
No,
we go. We've done it.
no.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
No.
is. Yes, he is.
No.
Mate, if Carnage and Dominic Toretto are Pokemon, and I hate to break it to you,
Oh,
Trigger is shit.
sorry, lads. I thought you were talking about there
Real
was
life?
an actual Pokemon called Drigger. Which
Well, I
was
think
about...
Matt's furiously googling, so I feel like he might think that.
I
for a
mean,
second,
I found a picture of.
Do you mean
Pokemon
Dilbur?
card. No, I found a picture of a Pokemon card. There is
Do
a
you mean
water
Dilbert,
type.
Matthew?
It does
Come
have. I will admit, it does have a cat as its stage 1 evolution. But
Just
I've
turns
never-
into- huh?
It just turns
Durga.
into this.
Send
it's
me a
not-
picture, Matthew, and I will immediately discredit it.
Like I don't. To be honest, it does look like a bit of a bogus Pokemon card when you look at it in detail. But on face value,
What snack is Drigger?
What snack is Trigger? He spins.
he spins.
Spins. Like leeks spin.
Maybe like a
What?
salad spinner.
What? No, there's the song. It's the old internet song. Da 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 da, and it's got the person spinning the leek. It's called leek
You're too
spin.
old for me.
I'm the
You're too old
same
for me,
age
Spin,
as
and
you. I'm the same age as you, and it was
You're
on the
thinking of-
internet.
You're thinking of meat spin, and that is disgusting.
No, it's not. I'm not.
Why are you in such a
How are
triggerable
you
state
not?
today?
How do you not know what
You've-
leek spin is?
You've never been so nibbleable
How do you
before.
not
Apparently
know
This is
what
insane.
leek spin is?
Bad.
Once
Why do you
I've
not
figured out
know
the secret,
what leek
Matt.
spin? No,
I've
why?
figured out the
What?
secret.
No.
Once
Why
you
do you not
rumble
know
him
what leek
once,
spin is?
He is.
Leek spin
No
is
one knows
referenced
what
in.
leek spin is.
It's
No one
referenced in
knows what it
fucking
is.
Phineas and Ferb. When
Which
they
I
go to
haven't
Japan,
watched.
it's one of the two things they reference along with caramel dancing.
I don't know what
that?
that is.
It's the song Zoe keeps playing in the
I don't listen.
Which, by the way, do you have to bleep out their name? Apologies.
I
but-
mute that. I mute Groovy always. I never listen to
What
it.
the fuck? How do you not know?
Because we're
I've
not
never watched Phineas and
children,
Ferb.
Christopher.
We're not children.
And when
Specific-
when we were children, we weren't watching Leak Spinner.
It was
Leak
YouTube. It was a viral meme
Unacceptably
video.
useless. So rubbish.
Anyway,
just-
Drigger is quite clearly the most lemon and he's a mojito
I think-
if ever I've seen
I think
one.
Drigger has the ability
Yes.
to trigger Christopher.
I just can't. I just don't know anymore. I don't know whether you're just fucking with
Why-
me. This is
I am
absolute-
now, because you're today, and only today, you are the most nibbleable human being I've ever met. It's amazing.
It was all fine until the audacity of this
I've
man.
never seen you. I've known you for several years now.
I
and
don't
I've
know.
Never seen you
Okay,
this
so
nibbleable.
first off, are we actually
Normally,
writing
you are
anything down in
ironclad.
here? Because we've
I'm waiting
shit. Because
for
we're thinking
he
about what
said
triggers.
lime.
No, it's
I'd say
because
he's a mojito.
it's because some.
just
I think
based
it's
on
because
colours
somebody
and
decided to say
yellow,
for no
and green
reason
and
whatsoever
white.
that
Mojito.
fucking curly
Or
fries.
Pavlova. Those are your two
Don't
options,
come.
boys. I'll give you
Please,
mojito or
fine.
Pavlova.
Mojito.
Why is it mojito?
It's mojito or Pavlova.
It's
Those are your
mojito!
two choices.
Those are miles apart.
I'm just doing it off of aesthetics. It's
My eggnog's peppermint flavour.
It's not
not
that.
majigger.
It's not.
No! It's Majiga.
No, Mahiga. Surely, actually, it would be Mahiga. This is all. This is all.
You can have
we can go
Majigo.
back to the drawing board. It's fine. We can admit defeat. We
No.
don't have to do that.
Look, I just wrote it down. I'm not the only one with the ability to type.
I
in
think.
here.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I think we should take a second pass at Mojito because I've
It
seen.
doesn't
Trigger
have to be
before.
mojito.
I've
He
watched
is
Beyblade.
like he is white. He's a white tiger with green and
White
yellow
tiger.
on him.
Yeah,
And so, Bothas thought was mojito.
haddock.
Fair enough. Doesn't work. Get it out.
What does how pronounce that for me right now? Drahito?
Drahito.
It's a drahito.
It's a Drahito.
It's a bit
Just
basic.
replace the mo with a
We can. I no, I like. It's a better name, but I don't. I'm questioning Mojito from the start.
Why?
I don't know. Just
It's stirred. Which stirring is an action of spinning the drink.
no, that's true.
Yeah.
What about a drogito? What if we pronounced it drogito?
Drogito.
Drogito.
Drogito does sound more like
Drogito.
a Pokemon than a bugsnax.
I choose you, Drogito. Go.
I'm severely depressed.
That's what it just comes out good.
I'm
I'm depressed.
I just can't today, lads. I'm sorry. I gotta go back into the Pokeball.
We've shredded him to bits, Matt. We've done it. We've finally broken
We've
it.
defeated him. Finally.
We've defeated the boss fight. We have the cards here.
We have
We've
the
pushed him
cards
to
and
the
that
brink.
all blue eyes white dragon.
They're all blue eyes white dragon.
I have all of them. I'll rip off all the.
I have all of them, and I shall tear up your blue eyes white dragon, and I will lose because you happen to have Exodia in your deck. And then I will call you one of the
Spence.
greatest card players I've ever seen.
Likes Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hey man, Kaiba was a world champion at that point.
Yeah, I
So
know.
to beat
He
him
got
was
beat
actually
to-
quite impressive, but admittedly,
The average win rate for a deck of cards is just over 50% if you've got a winning deck. Which means that if
Not if
Kaiba's a
you're
world champion, he's got to lose like a good portion of his matches.
Yeah, fine, but you're not gonna film those ones, are you? You're not gonna put those in the TV
Yeah,
show.
you're not going to put those in the anime. It didn't have all the camera crews
Exactly.
set up.
Yeah, sorry guys. Oh, whoops, did it before breakfast. Sorry, shit.
Jack and W!
Trounce me.
You have to pick
Yes.
a Pokemon.
I like Pokemon.
Thank you.
I made myself laugh with just how untrue that was.
I like Pokemon.
I like Pokemon. My favourite Gen 1 Pokemon is Metagross.
Is Metagross, but I'm gonna forget his name and call him Metapod.
Don't forget your soup tongs, boys.
Don't forget your soup tongs. That's a t-shirt.
That's where we started.
That's a t-shirt.
This.
Don't forget your soup tongs, motherfuckers.
Matong. I like the fact that all the others make sense. You have matang, soup, matongs.
Mitongs. Oh fuck me. Oh my god. What's a really good death?
Death.
Just death.
Death. And you know what
Skeletons.
I think Teft
Ribs.
tastes like? Hot crust buns.
Oh, cross bones. I think it's
Because
ribs, 'cause that's got
Jesus
bones in it.
died on the cross.
Oh, that's very religious.
Yeah, I know that you're really into your religion, Jack, at W, so I thought...
Yeah, thanks. It was painful to watch you that whole fucking thing, huh?
No worries.
I had to watch you say just anything about me, anything at all.
Oh.
It's annoying how much of it there was a grain of truth to as well. So it's like it's almost not falsifiable. Like it's difficult.
It's what makes it so great.
You gotta run the line, or whatever the phrase
The
is.
comedy only works when there's a smidgen of truth to it.
It's got to be a grain of truth. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, he's hot cross buns. How do you do death? But he's got hot cross buns. He's got a scythe in there somewhere.
Burnt.
So hot cross burnt.
Hot cross
No, it's
burnt.
not. Death's sexy buns. He doesn't even have buns. He's a skeleton.
He's hot cross buns. He's a bug snacks now.
So it's a little skeleton. It's a tiny little skeleton. With little,
No,
little
it's a hot crust bun. I think you'll find.
with a scythe, just start shoving down the middle.
Like a candle in the middle. It's a little sparkler on the end going.
Chris Dingle.
Wow.
You remember Chris Dingles? Those are fun, aren't they?
Chris
Stingles, yes.
What a fucking retarded
Let me
thing
put
that
a
was.
candle in an orange.
In an
And
orange.
then that's only the
choose-
first step on
and
this
then-
WikiHow. Join me on this ride. Tie a little ribbon around
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
You got to get 4 toothpicks and shove them in each
And
corner.
put
And
You got to
then
put
step-
dolly mix on them.
And then
Dog.
step
Because-
3, you accidentally reference James A. Caster's repertoire.
Yeah.
And this
Well,
whole
it's-
bit about Chris Dingles,
He
which
eats-
No, I'm
is
sorry, no,
exactly
he doesn't own taking the piss out of Chris Dingles. Chris Dingles is stupid.
Um,
and
I-
everyone can.
pretty stupid.
I haven't watched that bit.
I remember I
Maybe.
did enjoy making them in school.
Maybe I
though.
did watch
it
that
was a
bit.
fun.
Yeah.
It was a
We'll
fun
make some Chris-
waste
It's a fun
of an
bit.
We'll
hour.
make some Chris
why- yeah.
Kingles for
Chris
Fast and
Kingles.
Furious
Chris Kringles.
franchise.
Okay, if you were to make a Chris Dingle for the Fast and Furious franchise, what would it be? What would it look like?
What would it be? Dorito.
It's a lime.
Alive.
Corona.
There's got to be a lime that goes in the Corona.
There's an exhaust out the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got toothpicks.
And,
No, it's got Dorito shards. On either chunk.
and then like
What's on them?
I think you have the base ingredients non-blended for salsa or a guac to go onto your Doritos.
Just
It's
bits
like
of
a chunk of avocado, pepper. You douse it in a little bit of olive oil.
This sounds tasty.
Onion, and all sorts. Probably a chunk of steak. You know how they are. I'm just saying that because it's a Fast and Furious one, not a
It's got to be meaty, innit? It's got to pack a punch.
yeah.
It's got to be some exhaust fumes.
And in the centre of the
Not
lime,
stuck.
there is a there's a wishbone that you can split with someone.
Alright, it's a little hot cross bun with cheeky little side candle shoved down the middle, and it's highly radioactive.
Okay.
It's
The
wonderful.
Absorbaloff.
I don't want to eat an Absorbaloff bug snack. He's disgusting.
He's bogey.
He is snot, isn't he? Yeah.
He's
No,
not.
it's
he's
got
a-
to be something. It's got to be It's got to be something edible. No, it has to. This cross, I will die on.
Toxic
we
waste
will do this.
sweets.
Yes.
One of the
that's
like
absolutely
super
fine.
super.
That's absolutely fine. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. If he's toxic waste, then he's the Absorbaloff.
The Absaraloff.
The Absaraloff.
The Absormamoff.
I need to go get my Gaviscon now. Loff.
The Regretaloff.
The Regretaloff.
The Regretaloff, because it sounds like a lot. Oh, levels. Okay, no. Okay, toxic
For
waste.
our American viewers, if you exist, the Absorbaloff is from a Blue Peter competition where a load of kids submitted Doctor Who creatures to be in an episode of Doctor Who. And let's just say,
I honestly think
the runners-up were way more impressive than the Absorbaloff, if I'm going to be honest. But also had a lot higher budget required for them.
Yes.
The Absorbaloff did come from the planet Clom, if that helps for puns.
That was an incredible opportunity for you to flex your weird knowledge, but no, it didn't. Thank you very much.
Do you do that in
Toxic
the bar?
waste.
Like, do you know the Absorbaloff? Well, a little fact about him. He's from the planet Clom. Now, do you want to get into bed with me?
From the planet Clom. They are cousins of the Slitheen from the planet Raska something Thalapatorius.
Matt, I have to ask you to stop because you might overheat the female audience watching. This is a little bit too not safe for work. Put up a not safe for work post on the Neoloom subreddit if you want to talk about this. Peter K.
Peter K plays the Absorbaloff.
Yeah. And at the end of the episode, the woman survives with her face on a slab of pavement.
I just remember just Peter K in a gimp suit that's green.
Yeah, that's about it.
Running,
that's the episode.
just tackling people in random suburbs of England. It was the weirdest vibe. Felt like a student film. I mean, all Doctor Who is pretty low budget.
Can you imagine?
Jesus.
Can you imagine the writer who got that and was like, the fuck do I do with this? I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Matt, you might have the Absorbaloff in your home.
I think the Absorbaloff just unlocked it. He's found the skeleton key to your house.
It's me, Peter K. I mean, the Absorbaloff.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Peter K.
I think that was just somebody yawning.
It sounded like somebody yawning. Yeah. I heard it from my house.
Toxic waste sweets.
Look, I'm not a pun guy, so you know.
The Absorb... No, it doesn't... The
Absaraloff is always there if you give
it's
up.
the closest we're getting to. Absludgealoff.
Absorbaloff
is such a horrible, clunky name.
Yeah, Absorb.
It's like it was made by a child.
Oh God. The Toxicaloff. Oh my God.
Toxicaloff.
The
I don't know.
I hardly knew her.
I think we have to end the podcast there.
You can't say that. You can't Matthew, you can't swing such massive chodes just onto the podcast. It's ridiculous.
He's crushed this podcast.
How are the rest of us supposed to keep up when you bring that kind of material to the podcast? It's outrageous.
Oh fucking God damn it.
Oh, dear.
This was about Pokemon a while ago.
It was about Pokemon for the first 5 minutes, I think you'll find.
Hey, I did a Pokemon. I did 2 Pokemon. I think you'll find. I did Snorlax and Meowth. Thank you very much.
Those are the 2 most Pokemon-y Pokemon we've done. Jesus Christ.
Oh, instead of a toxic waste sweet, we could do a sorbet and we could call it the Absorbaloff.
The Abstinkaloff.
We're going for the sorbet. Okay, we're changing it to a sour sorbet.
I was happy with just leaving it. He's just the Absorbloth. Run away. He's not meant to be in the game. We don't know what happened. Just run. Just run.
Why haven't we done that yet? Why haven't we done an Easter egg?
Easter egg.
It's an Easter
You
egg.
need to base it.
It's Bugsnax.
Well, it's your turn, Matthew.
Well, I'm changing the format. I want to start with the food and not the Pokemon. And I want Easter eggs.
Okay. I love that you waited till your last go to do that, but
It's only just come to me. That's why.
Okay,
what
so
food
yeah.
do you want to do?
So
Easter egg. You just said.
Oh, okay, Easter egg. I thought you meant you wanted to do a video game Easter egg, but then I guess you can do an Easter egg that is an Easter egg.
It will be an Easter egg, but it's an Easter egg.
Missing knows an Easter egg from Pokemon.
It's an egg. Video game egg. That's an egg and is an Easter egg and is in a video game.
What's your Pokemon, Matthew?
It's
Everybody's
Humpty
talking about
Dumpty.
Bugsnax. It's not Humpty Dumpty.
It's
Why
not
is it
Humpty Dumpty.
Because
Because he's already an egg.
He's
How do we
already
turn
an
him
egg.
into an egg?
The
turn him
point
into
is
an egg.
is an
Well, no, you
egg
can
in
turn
an
him into an egg.
game.
You can
It's
put him
not
back
an egg
together
game, it's a
again.
Bugsnax
It's not an
game.
egg,
It
it's
looks
an-
like an egg. It's a video game Easter egg. That's an egg of an Easter
Just,
Humpty
just
Dumpty.
pick me an Easter
it's-
bug,
Easter.
and then
We
you've got
need a
the
bug to
Easter egg.
snacks. We've got the snacks. Now we need the bug.
We need
Hit
the
me.
bug. You've got the
It's-
snacks. The snacks is very good.
Matt.exe is slowly grinding.
Do,
to a
do,
halt.
do, 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 do,
It could, I mean,
do, 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 do,
why
do,
don't
do,
we
do, do,
have?
do, 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 do.
Doesn't it?
Think
Oh,
of the
that was
snacks
what
first, he
Cooper
said.
Trooper.
It will
That was
help,
the
he
one I was
said.
thinking
Cooper
of from earlier.
Trooper!
Cooper Trooper.
Okay.
Yeah!
I like Cooper Trooper as an egg.
Cooper Trooper.
Now,
the
now is
Easter
this
egg.
an Easter egg as in
Pokemon.
like a
It's
chocolate
the-
egg, or is this an Easter egg as in just
Now,
a
what is
regular
a-
egg?
Now what is a
It's
Cooper
raw,
Trooper
and we painted
Easter
it.
egg called?
Yeah. Matt said
Look,
it would be
Matt.
easier to think of the snack first and then go
Matt,
I
to the
didn't
bug
say
second.
that. I just wanted
he-
to
and
do
then he
Easter
ended up
egg
with
as a
Cooper
food,
Trooper.
and then I went Cooper Trooper, and now we're going.
Matt, I just want to tell you one thing. You might think that it sounds impossible to combine Cooper Trooper and Easter egg. But just wait till you see a carrot crawl. Eh?
It's Bugsnax.
It's Bugsnax.
Bugsnax.
Kinda bug
Welcome to
and
the
kinda
podcast,
snap.
everybody.
Try
It's
to catch them in
Bugsnax.
your trap. Feed them somebody, and you'll see we are whatever
It's
we
tea time.
eat.
Look, everyone,
Find
it's
them
tea
hiding in the sand,
Tea
tearing up a
time!
ketchup patch. Come to Snack
does your
to
mum
File
have
and
a
Dan to
handbag?
discover it's Bugsnax.
Why does your
everybody-
mum have a handbag on?
Talking about Bugsnax.
Why does
What?
your mum have a handbag on when she's doing the tea? Is it?
Because
what's-
she's got a phone.
Where do you think the tea gets kept?
Where's the tea go?
Where does the tea come from? What do you think she's keeping
If she'd
in
walked
there?
in with a handbag and just carefully taken the tea out
Yeah.
and just given it to
Here you
each
go,
one.
Matthew. One tea. I shall pick you one tomorrow when the tree bears more
I'm going
fruit.
to pick you from the tea tree.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of Cooper Trooper and Easter egg.
There's nothing.
Kuiper Trooper. EI.
Cova,
Trooper.
Trova, over.
EI. I know
Over.
EI in one language is
Why?
egg because I
Copi
looked it up
Tropi?
and it's what.
Copi,
It's what Elon Musk
Troopi?
did his name for his kid as or something, isn't it?
Coopeg Troopeg.
Oh,
Cooper-
guys. The tank isn't that empty. We're not that.
Cooper
Remember,
Trooper.
we started this. We
Well,
started
don't
this with
just
red cabbage,
sit there
grass
with us floundering. Get your ass in the pool.
I'm
It's a
thinking,
Cooper
but he's dealt me a bad
surprise.
hand.
We're
It's a
trying
Cooper
to plug
surprise.
the.
It's a
We're
Cooper
trying to plug.
surprise.
Cooper surprise.
Cooper surprise.
So shit.
I like
Oh,
Cooper
it's a Cooper
surprise.
surprise. Fine.
It's a Cooper surprise.
Give me another egg. Come on, hit me with eggs.
Give me another egg.
Give me another egg.
Scrambled,
Come on,
fried,
right in.
omelette, chocolate,
Omelette Trooper.
omelette, scrambled Cooper Trooper. This Cooper Trooper got
Cooper
hit by a
egg
car and is now scrambled across the road. Remember, look left and right before crossing the road in Bugsnax.
Cooper. Coop poached, true poached.
Poached.
Croupoche to crouch. That is the question.
Coop poached or not true poached?
He's a couplay. Couplay truffle.
That's a souffle.
Couplay truth.
That's a
What's got egg in
souffle.
it?
Yeah,
It's got egg in it.
Truffle.
I know.
Why
yeah,
not coop cake, troop cake? Cakes have eggs in them.
What about quiche?
What about coop full English breakfast, trooper full English
Coupiche.
He's a
Coupiche.
quiche trooper.
Quiche truffle.
breakfast? Just write down your description, boyo.
I'm trying. You never know.
You'll never know where this Cooper Trooper's going to pop
You're-
out.
Gonna get.
I swear to God, we've talked
With-
about a Cooper Trooper on the podcast before, and it got cut for some reason.
He always comes last in Mario Kart.
This comes last. What did I think it might have been on Nuclear Winter? He got cut out of there for some reason.
Illegal in the USA.
I think it was something to do with.
I don't remember that, Chris.
I just remember
I don't
Cooper
remember
Trooper
it.
being brought up beforehand, and I
I'm
just
not-
feel
I'm not
like
gonna lie,
the
Chris.
realization we came across a realization on why we couldn't use Cooper Trooper, and I fear that after this episode we're going to remember why we couldn't put Cooper Trooper.
Why
in
couldn't
there.
we? I'm now
I
terrified. Why
can't
couldn't we use it?
remember, but there must be a reason we didn't put it into the episode.
I don't think we
Feel
put
like
it.
And
I'm
unfortunately, no.
As the person who edited,
It's Dauphinoise potatoes.
It's Dolphin. I love the end dolphin.
Oh, let us know in the
potatoes.
comments what kind of dolphin potato you are.
Dolphin noises. They go.
Yeah, hang on. If you combine both of your mispronunciations, you do end up with dolphin noises.
Dolphin noise,
Essentially, dolphin noise.
which is like
Click, 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 motherfucker. Right, whose turn is it?
Like
Who
Perry
had
the
to keep
Buff.
It's
it?
your
Phineas and
turn.
Ferb. We brought it back.
It's my
full
turn.
circle.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
It's
my
Mr.
turn.
LeBaker.
It's my turn. Deathwing.
From Hearthstone and World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I love that you said Hearthstone first. And no, I hate Deathwing. Fuck Deathwing. What an idiot. What an
Then
idiot
why are you
name. What an
recommending
idiot
Deathwing?
name. I'm angry I chose it, the Terminator.
It was.
That's also bad. Okay, I see what's happened here. We've run out of creativity.
No, we haven't. Again.
What is
Again.
Again.
Again. Entertain me.
What's a good bug snacks? Everybody's talking
Hear
about
me
bug
out,
snacks.
guys. What if
Bug
we
snacks.
did one that wasn't a Pokemon?
Ash Ketchum.
Good idea. I love that idea. That's brilliant. We could do Ash Ketchup and he'd be ketchup, but that's a cop out. And
No,
I'm not
he's
gonna
an
do
apple.
it. No, he's an apple. Oh god.
What about Bugs?
Manny the Mammoth.
Sure, Manny.
Diego the Sid the Diego. Sid the Sloth.
Sid the Sloth.
Diego
Okay,
the
are we going
Sloth.
for Mammy, Sid, or Diego?
All for Ice Age.
Ice Age. I love that Pokemon. It's my favourite.
Ice Age 4 Continental Drift.
Yeah.
Ice Age.
I had a
Blue.
teacher who, whenever it was a snow day, used to put on Ice Age, and they were. First off, it was the RE teacher, the religious education teacher, so already weird. But also
That
the
is
fact
weird.
that
Not very funny.
we only watched the first hour of Ice Age every time. We never watched the second half.
I love that
I
about
like-
like watching films in class. It's just like, right, kids, you want to watch the first half of Shrek 2?
I think it's a fact that we had one where we had two consecutive ice snow days, and I came in for both of them, and I had Ari on
They
both
still
of them.
watch the first
And
one.
we still watched the first half of Ice Age. To quote my teacher, she prefers the first half.
See, we
What's a
always have that
mutant?
problem when...
No, it was an option. Evidently,
We
no,
always
she
have-
was obviously fucking with us.
Well, because we always had that problem when, like, if we were watching a film and the class couldn't remember what the last bit that you saw from yesterday was, the teacher would just go, right, we're going back to the beginning. You're all watching it
If I was a
again.
supply teacher
Are we watching
and
a
I was
show
tasked
with
with
my
providing
mother?
films,
Because that
I would
sounds
watch.
pretty similar.
I would make. I would watch the first. Like no matter how much complaint
You know-
I'm watching. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. It's 3 hours long.
I
I'm
love
watching
that
it.
movie.
1, 2, 3. I'm doing it. I don't give a shit what you little children say. I want to get to the bit where Godzilla goes nuclear and does a big
Yeah.
explosion on Ghidorah's bell end. It's
My-
important to me.
My
It's a
favourite
cinematic
one is
masterpiece.
I watched the first minute of Kingsman 2 around about 60 times because every time we zoomed at the beginning of the movie, just to kind of give you all an idea, the movie starts off with there is kind of
think I
some
know the
bombs
bit you're
going off
talking about.
outside and there is a desert palace and it zooms into the window, slowly
It's the
zooms
weirdest
in,
thing.
and then there's somebody in a chair and they break in and like somebody gets shot or punched.
It's so
Okay,
confusing.
stop there. Every single time my mum just goes, no, I've missed a bit. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's nothing happening.
It took me so
no
long
one. She was like, I've missed what they've said. I don't know. I've not heard anyone say anything. Like, no one said anything. It's the beginning of the movie. I was there for an hour and a half trying to start this movie. It was ridiculous.
It's actually
And
insane
every
that it took
time
that
we
long.
press play, she'd be like, oh, I just got a text from one of my work colleagues. So 1 second, I'll be back. Oh, I've missed the beginning again. And it's like, just stop. I had to chuck her phone into another room because it got so untenable. She still found distractions. It was horrendous. Never watch Kingsman 2 with my mother if you ever are put into the
Okay,
position.
I'll remember.
Yes.
Wait,
Anyway,
there's
we're talking
Kingsman
about
1
Ice
that
Age
happens.
4, Continental Drift.
Talking about bugsnax, actually, Matt, but close enough.
Yeah.
Right. The thing about Ice Age
Is that it's spicy.
there's a lot of spicy meatballs in there.
Old
There's a lot of
Spice.
spicy jokes.
So I
lot
was
of-
going to
there's a lot of
recommend
rappers.
Pepper X.
Tabasco.
Tabasco.
And it's Diasco.
To be fair,
It's not.
It's
Mabaskoth. Manny the Mabaskoth. We could have done Absorbaloth and Tabasco. That would have worked.
Tabascodon. The
Tabascodon.
like
No.
Smilodon, which is like the saber-toothed tiger, isn't it?
there we go. I've
It is.
combined Diego, Sid, and Manny's name into the word
Yay,
Tabasco.
Sidgo, Manny.
Tabasco.
You haven't. Tabascoth.
Tabasco.
The Tabasco.
It's the,
Sid
why
the
did
Tabasco.
we do Absorbaloff and Tabasco?
We should have done it. He's a spicy lad. Sid the Tabascoloth.
Sid the Tabasco.
It's a spicy meatball.
Sprint in all caps.
Run.
Run.
Do.
Well, guys, when I
We have
look
one
at
more to do, no?
yes,
Oh no, we don't.
Ash
No, we don't.
Ketchum.
Ass Ketchum.
Ass ketchup.
Ass Ketchum. I always hear Ass Ketchum. I never hear Ash Ketchum. I don't know why.
Ass ketchup. Donkey.
Hi guys, it's me, Ass
donkey and
Ketchum.
sauce.
Collect all of the. Gotta collect them. I need Pokemons. Collect me Pokemons.
I'm
it's
not
me, Ass
even
Ketchum.
12 yet. It's been
I'm
20
not even 12
years
years
and I'm not
old.
even 12.
Pikachu, are you still Pikachu? Uh-huh. Do you want to evolve?
Do you remember the
No.
Do you remember the movie where Pikachu
Fuck
talked
off, Ash.
English? Or
Oh yes.
Do you remember
I've
the bit in
seen
the
videos of
anime
the
where Pikachu
reaction in
manages
the
to defeat
cinema.
Onyx, even though Onyx is a ground type, which is immune to electric type moves?
Pika Pika, fuck off.
you can quick attack.
Just
The magic of friendship. Go away.
I fucking
Stop
hate
pooping
that
on their
show.
parade.
Disgraceful.
I fucking hate Pokemon. Can we
Fucking
talk about how
hate
much we all hate
Can
Pokemon?
we talk about how Bugsnax, the worldwide phenomenon, is going to overtake Pokemon?
Bugsnax will eat Pokemon and become it because that is all
Bugsnax
about.
is
That's what
technically a
Bugsnax
more
is all about.
open world game than Pokemon is, and I'm pretty sure Bugsnax costs less to make.
Ass ketchup, apple, apple flavored ass ketchup, curly fries got pre-seasoned. It's pronounced dolphin noise.
It's pronounced dolphinaise.
Dolphin A's.
It's like mayonnaise, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like
mayonnaise,
mayonnaise, isn't it? But it got potatoes in.
For dolphins, dolphins, potatoes.
It's dolphins mixed in with mayonnaise. You don't understand.
God.
So,
It's
I think
pronounced
that's a very
dolphin eggs.
successful podcast episode, Bug Snacks Extravaganza.
Everybody loves bugsnax.
Everybody loves Bug Snacks. Now, before
What
I
was
leave
the
and go
other?
listen
What was
to
the
the
other shirt? We did another shirt. What was it? I forgot. It was good.
What?
I like it. It's
Run
pronounced
away,
dolphinaise. What
try
was the
to
other one?
hide, and instead you'll find some Bug Snacks.
What was it? Matt, do you remember?
Go through them. Run through,
I'll have to.
Run through the names quickly, and I might.
No,
Yes.
it wasn't. I don't think it was one of the names, was it? Or maybe it was.
Mr. World Wine.
That's where
It
we
was-
started with this.
That's
Mr.
World Wine.
Wine.
Why wasn't he Mr. World Wine?
Because he's ice cream.
Because hindsight's 2020. The pastry mancer, Metons, rose to Biomon.
It was. Don't forget your soup
Don't
tongs.
forget your soup
Don't
tongs.
forget your soup tongs. Add it to the list of merch.
We need to collate a merch list.
I
'Cause
really
don't
want.
forget your soup tongs.
I really like the idea of releasing merch, but having all of our designs made in MS Paint. And when
Yes,
the
yes,
T-shirt manufacturer
agreed.
say, "Is that a placeholder?" We go,
Are you sure?
No, that's what we
Fine.
want on the shirt.
We're going with this one.
What are they? They're soup tongs. We labelled them.
Soup tong, you bellend. Can't you read?
Can't you read? If you are not going to
I
take it
pay you
seriously,
to
we shall
print,
find an
not
alternative
ask.
T-shirt making company. So,
It's pronounced dolphinaise.
Anyway.
What's pronounced dolphinaise? Dolphinaise!
you can find me on my social medias at Matt Berry.
You can find me on my social medias at bugsnax server room
Official.
and you can find the pot
At
In
James
your
Cameron.
kitchen.
at a reasonable price.
Find James
Reasonable.
Cameron. He'll direct you to your
Oh.
kitchen for a cheap price.
Oi, cunt, you got a walk already, you idiot. I'm gonna sue you now.
D-
Do you want to watch
If I
Avatar
learnt
2?
any, I think one thing about our podcast is that I always learn something whenever I come in. And today I learned that somebody's a fucking degenerate for not thinking curly fries are not pre-seasoned.
I learned
And
that somebody
that's
doesn't
the
know how to
end.
pronounce dolphin.
I do know! I know how to do it! I know!
And I learned the
do
secret
know.
recipe of how to turn the ironclad, nibbleless
I
Christopher
know.
into a snivelling little weak boy.
No.
Eat it
Oh,
all up.
Anyway,
Loving
I've got
the
to eat my
content.
dolphinaise potatoes. See you next week on the FTR 2 1/3 podcast.
What would 2 1/3 even be? That's so many people.
What could it be? If only somebody
What could it
watched
be?
our channel.
That wouldn't make any sense.
I think you meant 2/3 then, Christopher.
What did you say?
He said 2 1/3.
No, he didn't. Replay the tapes.
Run that.
I'm
back.
really worried now. I probably didn't say 2/3. I'm sorry to say.
2 1/3. That's a fucking
And
shit
as
name.
it says on Matt's mug,
Is that 7 people? Can I do maths?
I'm
What
no,
is it?
Oh,
I'm
no
good at
good.
advice. Could I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
Oh, I want you to bash that mug over your head.
bye.
Hey man, my sister. Bye bye.